Hello everyone, welcome to Matic TV. It is road trip time. I'm on the M1 right now heading down to West Ham, and you guys who've been following this channel for a long time would have known there's been a few sort of road trips down to West Ham, and they weren't that good. They never have been that good going to West Ham. It has been one of these grounds that has just been a bogey ground for me. Last time I seen United win was last time Ibrahimovic was in the team. That says everything you need to know. It is one of them grounds where United have notoriously not done very well. So what's today going to bring for us? Hopefully he'll be coming away with a win, obviously, for starters. Are we going to get a performance? Are we going to get the reaction we want to see from the Reds today after that shower of shite that was the Young Boys game earlier on this week? We are all waiting with bated breath to see exactly how this team performs today. I think it's advantage United. No Antonio for West Ham. 2 days extra rest. Both teams in Europe this week. United obviously back earlier, playing on Tuesday. West Ham played on Thursday, played a very strong team on Thursday. So I expect United to be fresher. Antonio, 10 goals West Ham have scored this season. Antonio's been involved in 7. So with him missing today, big advantage to United. I don't want to be using certain players missing as a reason why United should be beating West Ham. Obviously not. But they're the facts, and it should only help United today. United should still be winning it even if Antonio was in the team today for West Ham, because we want to see a bounce back from that performance in midweek against Young Boys. We want to see something more from the Reds today. We're going to get it. Well, City drawing yesterday, Liverpool winning, mixed bag so far. So good opportunity to get ahead of City. Stay in touch with Liverpool before the big games start coming up in the next couple of weeks. So it's massive today. Biggest question of all though is, it's very early still. I'm getting a bit hungry. Services stop will be coming very soon, and that is all I'm really thinking about. I am obviously thinking about formations and whatnot and how United are going to play, but when a man's hungry, we've got to stop. I'm still quite a bit out in terms of distance. Realise how far away bleeding West Ham was. A couple of doozies in terms of road trips so far already this season. I mean, Southampton, West Ham, Wolves not horrendous, but getting a couple of big ones out early doors. 4th away game in 6 games already this season. Putting in the miles early on here, I mean, oh God. But yeah, this is the road trip. I'm solo today as well. I've got no company. So this better go well today, because there's one thing that is worse than anything else on away days. It's being on your own and getting a bad result as well. Having to listen to everyone on the radio coming back and not being able to talk to anyone and breaking down. You have to suffer on your own. There's nothing worse. But I think the Reds are going to do it today. I do. Only because I'm expecting a reaction. Really need a reaction today. Need to see something from the team and all that, just to give me that little bit of hope and confidence back again. I did have a little bit, I had a lot of it zapped out of me after that Young Boys game, but I'm hoping today they spin it around and turn it 180 and give us and put us back on the track to thinking, you know what, there is possibilities this season, because I still think that this team is good enough to challenge on all fronts. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm going to stop at the services. I may catch you there then, maybe break it down a little bit more, we'll see. Anyway, for now, part 1 over and out. I'm about, what, a third of the way through the journey. I'll catch up with you guys soon. First stop off of the day. Yep, just seen a load of United coaches just pulling up here at the services that I've just stopped off at. Yeah, mood is building. I just had a quick look on Twitter. Obviously I set off reasonably early, so I've not looked at it in detail yet, but it looks like McTominay's in the matchday squad, so I have a feeling that we're going to see Scott McTominay today. I really do. I didn't know. I thought he was going to give him a bit more time, to be honest, but it just shows where Ollie's at with this midfield at the moment, doesn't it? So McTominay could actually be coming into this team. Interesting, very interesting. So let's see if that is a reality. Let's see if that is true today. Be interesting. I'll probably check in again. Probably when I get into London now, outside the ground, when teams are dropping and whatnot. Let's see. Very, very intrigued to see how Ollie plays it today and what team he picks now. Now that that news has dropped, I didn't know that. It'll be interesting. Let's see. Inside, teams are in, and he does pick Wan-Bissaka. Surprise, surprise. Typical Ollie thing to do. You know why I didn't think he should have picked him, but that's that. But Freddy's back. Pogba back on the left, Sancho to the bench. All things I thought might happen that I didn't want to, but I mean, today now ultimately comes down to how he tells them to go out, how the players perform. It's on them now. Team is in, we can't really know much more now, and maybe dissect it after the game if it goes wrong. Would any of them decisions come back and bite him on the arse later? I don't know, but we will see. Now it's down to the players to perform. It has just started lashing it down here now. Just as David warms up, the rain, you can see there just on the first front, a few seats. Luckily we're about 3 rows back. It's just filling up now, so yeah, it is going to be slick. Could be a mistake or two in this one, but we'll see. Pitch looks absolutely mint from where we are. See how close I am? That's it. There. So let's see that. Hopefully we're not talking about team selection and the team do it today now, so we don't have to, but you know how I feel about that. Let's see what happens in the game now. Bingo on game time. Half time, and you can say it's been better. I just checked the stats now. It says 7 shots on target for United. Hard to see it from where we are, right in the corner flag, opposite end of the goal we've just been shooting from. But I think West Ham scoring that goal just did what happened to us last season. It woke us up, and you know what, we have been the better side. Simple as, we have been the better side, and that's all you can ask for really in a game like this now. Second half, I'm just hoping we're going to take our chances again, because I can see more coming. Ronaldo looks like he's right in this game and well up for it. Bruno pulling strings again, brilliant assist again. He's going to go unsung in this game. Ronaldo's going to take the headlines for that, hopefully, by the end of it. Second half looks well. But Bruno's ball in, spectacular. Vision, and there's that number 9 again. There with the first one, and there on the rebound. And we are creating today. We are actually testing the keeper, which is a bit... It's the main thing, especially from away from home. I said coming here, didn't I? It's like, when are we going to get a few attempts on goal? Well, today we've actually done it, and that's been the difference. We actually look like we're in it. Looks like we're the better team as well. 64% possession, 11 shots in total, 7 on target. That's the kind of stats I want to see for the first half of football. I just hope we can bury him in the second half as well, because I just feel like we've got the legs on the bench as well here. Lingard, Sancho can make a difference today as well when we need them. Midfield, Fred ain't going to change, is it? But hopefully the forward line can carry us through, because barring that deflected goal from West Ham, they haven't really troubled us. A couple of little mistakes from us. Midfield causes an issue, but past that, we're actually alright. We are playing probably the best we've played away from home this season, so far I can't complain after what I've seen so far. Hopefully we get the second half, similar performance, and just get the W. That's all that matters now, get the win and move away into next week. Do these lot again on Wednesday, hopefully, but one half to come yet. Let's see what happens.
Come on! Go on, Lou! Get up! Come on! 2-1, come on! Oh.
Come on. Slab heads, Ed. Slab heads, Ed.
Come on! Go on!
Done that? Oh! Shit! Just there's not much more you can say, is there? It's a case of the last 2 minutes was worth the whole trip, because it just fell into place, didn't it? It fell into place perfectly. Look at that place back there. I cannot stand that place, and just the way that game finished there. Then look, the second half started well. We had a chance. Ronaldo should have put us 2-1 up. We missed that. We were on top. Then we let them back in the game. But what happened in the end? I'm just going to round it up nicely with this, because if you could have made a Carlsberg finish to a game, that was it. Jesse Lingard comes on. Not many United fans are happy because Pogba's coming off, Lingard's coming on, and ultimately that is a decision that didn't go down well. But Lingard then turns up with a piece of absolute Lingardino brilliance. Oh, that's what they called him when he was here. Or was it Messi? Oh, Messi Lingardino, whatever it is that they wanted to call him. But he turns back up, finds a piece of individual brilliance, top bins, nice one. It went off in the away end. It went off, as you can see, previous video. And then Luke Shaw gives a silly free kick away. From that, you get the penalty from Luke Shaw again. I'm thinking, please don't tell me that I have to be going in on Luke Shaw. I don't want to be, but they were two stupid mistakes. But then, up steps David Moyes. David Moyes, thank you, you sentimental prick. That's all I can describe. That was the most idiotic piece of management I've ever seen in my life. Trying to rub it in, sending on Mark Noble, who's not kicked a ball all game, to take the penalty. And then David De Gea turns up, makes his first penalty save in about, what, 6 years. Absolute gold. And that's all that she wrote. Simple as, nothing much more to say. Fred's performance, shocking. Varane, different level. Ball passing almost cost us again, but we got away with it. And you have to celebrate the win, and I'm going to celebrate the win. I am. There's parts of that game that needs to get better still, but this was our best away performance this season, I will say that. So all in all, we're on the up and top of the league again. 5 games in, 3 points clear of City, level with Liverpool. Chelsea and Spurs are about to kick off. You know what? We're in the mix. 2 home games now at home. Another 2 cup games at home, so a bit of Old Trafford now for the next couple of weeks. Put our feet up, no travelling around. Road trips will still be going, but short ones. And today you can see the smile on my face. When a game ends like that, it's hard to dissect a game in full because so much happened. So much happened. And then to see them away, them home fans, literally 12 foot away, crying basically. Absolutely, because they were giving it to us when the penalty got given.
and then David Moyes let him down. Superb, absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, David Moyes. And we move on. Top of the league, 13 points out of 15, 2 points dropped. And do you know what? It could have been worse. We got the bounce back from Young Boys in the week. Like I said, best away performance of the season, and that way, you've got to look at it as a positive today. Big positive. I'm a happy man. I'm going away happy, and Viva Ronaldo, and always take De Gea with you. De Gea put me in my place today. He did, finally. And that's all there is. I love being proved wrong, especially when it brings the United win in the last minute. Get in, like, share, subscribe. Absolutely buzzing today. Thank you, Reds. See you soon.